Hey guys, Mama Snark here. So we are off on our adventure. We are doing a kind of like a 4-day longish weekend little trip. We're gonna be going to New Orleans for one night. We're meeting my brother and his fiance. They drove down from Chicago. They've been there for a couple of days now, and we're gonna meet them for tonight and stay overnight there. And then when we leave New Orleans, Sunday morning, afternoonish, we're heading to Biloxi. And we're gonna stay at the Margaritaville resort there for a couple of nights and let the kids basically just have a little vacation, get out, get away. They have a little water park, and the beach is like, I think, a short little drive away from there. But we are heading out. Kids are all set up, ready to go. Hubby's driving because I don't drive. And we'll talk to you later. So we've had a lot of crazy rain on the drive here. You can see there's a lot of these like fishing camps off to the side, and a lot of them are like either flooded or almost flooded. And this is Lake Marpaw on the drive to New Orleans, but it's like crazy high waters on the drive-in. We had a lot of people that flooded recently in the Baton Rouge area with this crazy flash flood weather that we had. Hey guys, so we just made it to the hotel and the kids are being insane. Tio Jaime's playing with them. Oh my goodness. Hi baby. Is my brother.
Hey guys.
And I'm so excited to see him, and that's his fiance and their friend that drove up with them to see in New Orleans for the first time from Chicago. And there's hubby, he's here too. So we're about to strap the kids to us, and we're gonna go to the aquarium, hopefully before it gets too crazy busy. The Aquarium of the Americas in New Orleans, it's really cool. And we're just gonna let everyone see some fishes, and then we'll hang out. This super cool elevator.
Going down?
So we got the kids strapped to the backs. These are the elevators we just came down. Way up there. So we're about to walk through the city to the aquarium. I've got tweezers. We are coming up to the aquarium here. Hubby is way up there trucking it because he's 6'3" and has long legs. Our legs aren't that long, huh, Weezers? So we're gonna go up to the entrance here and go get checked into the aquarium. The river walk is straight up ahead that way. And that's where like the cruise ships take off from, and they have a Liberty Bell or Liberty something paddle boat that used to do tours. I don't think it does with COVID anymore though. Very much in there.
Hola, benvenuti. Te ves maravilla. Bienvenidos a la gran barrera maya, aquí en el Aquarium de las Américas. Permíteme que dé una introducción a la experiencia mágica de esta ruina que ha sido recientemente descubierta en las profundidades del océano.
Dad does doing bad things. Look at her face. What'd you see, Weezers? What'd you see, Weezers? First meltdown. He doesn't want to go up the stairs. Oh, you don't want to go up the stairs? There's cool stuff. Life with toddlers. We traded kids. Surprisingly, our usual terror is being the easy kid. How Weezer? There's a bird. See the bird? Say tweet, tweet, tweet. Reality of toddlers. You see penguins? You see the penguins, Weezers? You see them? Hi, penguin. She's too afraid to step on it. Look at her.
She's like skirting the edge there.
It's okay, Weezers. You can step on it. Look at her. Yeah. White alligator.
If you look at his nose, it looks like the pants rubbing on.
Whoa, you see the alligator? Chomp, chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Look at that big fish. Whoa. What is that? She says, don't trust it. Look at that thing go. Look at that thing. You see it? What do you think, Weezer? Is it turtle? They just got ducks swimming in with the fish. You see the duck? Yeah. So this is the big aquarium, the big tank that whenever we were upstairs, you could see the sharks through the hole in the floor. booger jellyfish. Big turtle. She's leading Uncle Adam around. Wrapped around that cute little finger. So I sat down for a little break and see some people coming out with some spoiled goodies. What's that? Who got y'all that? Did your uncle spoil you?
They got her a pink little baby carrier.
Your uncles knew exactly what you needed, huh? She loves to carry her babies. So we're just kind of letting them run off some steam on the river here. She's got her little baby carrier. Her uncle's bought her. And he's got a little wooden shark. The Liberty boat in the background, tooting its song. Tio. The bridge, the birds, Adam. Just having a good time so far. The weather is actually gorgeous for May in Louisiana. It's usually like ridiculously hot. I mean, it's not hot, but it's nice and breezy, as you can tell from my wild hair blowing around. But yeah, so we're just walking along. We just did the aquarium, finished that. They're cracking up over a plastic bag because that's the attraction that kids want to see. Not paying buku money to go to an aquarium. We just got free hands. They're doing all the work. Still have the chest carriers, mind you, but men choose to do the hard way.
Well, that's Jackson Square, but I think it's the same.
So we're approaching Jackson Square now. There's the cathedral. We're gonna go right there, the green awning, to Cafe Du Monde and see how long the wait is. The kids have, well, where'd she go? Have never had beignets. So we're gonna let them get a hot, powdery, sugary mess. There they are. There they are. What is it, Weezers? Is that your donut? What you got, bud? Is that a donut? First Cafe Du Monde for the babies. Is that your donut, Weezers? I'm having Cafe Du Monde too. Jaime's had it. They've got their popsicle ice cream beignet eating bibs on with the sleeves and the pouch. She's just licking all the powdered sugar off. Cub has licked his beignet clean of powdered sugar and now he's eating it. No, I got the frozen cafe au lait.
Dip it. Dip your donut
They got
in the
hot,
sugar.
they're crazy.
Dip it.
A mommy bag of tricks. In my diaper bag, I keep these thin little
Looks good.
LCD tablet, like this baby, that you write with, and then you press the little button and it disappears. So she's done eating. She spilled her milk down her front. Thankfully, again, mommy saved the day. Those little bibs I had on them caught all of the milk, so she's still clean. But she's done and bored, so she's being occupied because she was starting to scream and squirm. We're just wandering around Jackson Square. And Mama is free as a bird, although I've got the backpack. But yeah, so we're just wandering around the gorgeous cathedral. It's right here, and you have all kinds of street vendors that sell, like we got some artwork here and different street performers and whatnot. So we're just gonna walk around until I think dinner time. We got one down for the count. She's gonna take a little nappy nap on Tio's back. Man cub's getting there. He's still going strong. So on our way to the quarter, just walking through the city, there are a bunch of places for rent or sale, not haunted. And then the other side says haunted. So it caters to whatever you prefer. So we're walking through the French Quarter Market. They have live music playing, and it's basically just a bunch of little shops, some hand-carved work. A lot of it's handmade items. Locals sell. We're heading down to the big part over here where it says French Market. And they've got just different little food vendors, a bunch of little booths of people selling, like I said, little handmade like trinkets and items and stuff like this. This is always just a fun little must-do when we come through New Orleans. So this is olive or Italian olive salad. This is the stuff that you put on muffulettas, and muffulettas are absolutely amazing. It's like salami and ham on this giant bread. You got your pickled okra that's amazing in Bloody Marys. Olives are also amazing in Bloody Marys. Louisiana Tabasco sauce. Honestly, we're from here. We prefer Crystal's hot sauce over. We have awesome local food, like I said, shrimp tacos, shrimp and jalapeno cheese grits. It sounds absolutely amazing. This is kind of, so like I said, they've got all kinds of just like food throughout here. And then whenever you get a little bit further down to the other end, it's going to be more of the like marketplace of people selling things. Street bird hanging out in the marketplace. So this is the like market end with the handmade items. I hate birds. I really hate birds. Where they've all just got like jewelry and purses and shirts, hand carved statues and chairs and staffs, dresses, shirts. So, since we're in New Orleans, I'll show you they've got the booth with all the Mardi Gras beads. So, all the different masks. Yeah, we can go find my people. Oh, these are cute. Infant and toddler t-shirts. We might need to get, I think Weezer's needs this one. These are cute. We might end up with a couple of these. Let me go find my person with the money. This one is just going strong. These little legs just keep kicking. Hey, you're not gonna go dodo? No dodo for man cub? No. This one is out and still wetting like a pig. So in the French market, they're literally just shucking oysters for people. Carla ordered. I don't eat oysters because I think they taste like boogers. Crazy. Yep.
Wow.
She's going for it. So after the French market, we decided to go and walk the river walk a little while and let the kids run around and burn some energy before heading back to the hotel. So we are almost back to our hotel. And I was just telling hubby, every time we come to New Orleans, T.O. Jaime still has Weezers. Every time we come to New Orleans, I forget just how far away the Hyatt Regency is from like everything else. Because that's where we usually stay, like I said, since my brother gets a discount there. And it's a great hotel, but it's far and our feet are tired. So going back to the hotel, let the kids kind of get a breather, refresh, recharge, and then we're gonna head out for dinner. So we made it back to the hotel and we were stopping at this little like shrubbery area because I was gonna put Man Cub on the wall and get some band-aids on his feet because the sandals are kind of rubbing and I don't want it to make a blister. He started dropping his pants to pee because at home we just let him pee on the fence outside when he has to go, so we hauled butt into the hotel and hubby is in there with him and I just heard him like pee and pee and pee. So fun with little boys. We're in the hotel room, just kind of taking a little breather, a little refresher. Got me a little drink. And she's just destroying stuff. We got a pretty cute view. Not the best city view, but it's something. But yeah, we're all just hanging out before we go for dinner, and she doesn't stop. This one's, you know, hanging out, being cute. And then this. Y'all, this girl, she doesn't stop. I gave her a tablet to try to distract her because she was bothering Man Cub. He's in the potty. Oh my God. And it lasted for 2.5 seconds before she started doing somersaults. And now this. So this is where we were at earlier today in the French market. This is what it looks like at night when all the vendors are gone. So we're on a waiting list for dinner reservations and we needed to come and sit somewhere. So we came out here to pop a squat on a bench. I say again, my diaper bag of tricks, these little LCD writing tablets, they were running all over this empty quarter, and it's a fairly busy street out here and they have people on bikes just kind of coasting through. So we pulled out these suckers and they are happily sitting on a bench doodle padding until our restaurant reservation calls. So we're waiting for our reservation to get called for Mona Lisa, And if you're ever in New Orleans, 2 places that I highly recommend are Mona Lisa and Napoleon House. Those are my 2 favorite. Napoleon House is an excellent muffalata, really good muffalata salad, and then Mona has excellent pizza and pasta and garlic bread. So before we devour the food, we got a custom pepperoni and green olive pizza. Weezer's is tearing into it. Man cut 2. My brother got big ziti. He got seafood pasta. And she got the shrimp pasta.
Campy.
And then look how stinking cute this restaurant is. It's just like super, you know, kitschy. Like I said, it's called the Mona Lisa. Little bottles of wine. We got a tired little girl here.
I already said I had dinner.
No, you're good. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Heiny. Happy birthday to you. Yay! This one's falling asleep. This one is done for because he never napped. This one's eating cake and picking her nose. Weezer's, that's not ladylike. We already had dinner.
Take your hand down.
We already had dinner. Out your nose.
Let's see myself. I can see what I'm getting at. Keep that camera up.
Was that funny? Yeah. So, I think we're heading back to the hotel and we're gonna call it a night. So I'm gonna go ahead and, my hand's in the way. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. So thank you guys for joining and we'll see you tomorrow. So we successfully, they fell asleep on our backs on the way home from dinner. Successfully transferred them to bed. I've got a pillow on one side of him. On the other side of her, I have a pillow underneath the sheet so they don't roll out. They usually do not sleep together at home. And what you do when you have kids and you still want to party and you don't have a balcony room, or I use party very loosely. We have created a little seating nook, cheers, in the very corner of the hotel
That's what I was worried about when I did
rooms.
I figured having the open
By the
it'll give
bathroom.
some room to go.
And then we have the door open just so it's not quite so loud, and so we get a little bit of extra. So this is the hotel we're staying at, y'all. All the way up. Just balcony. A little bit frightening. But that is our little drinky nook. So I lied before. I'm ending the vlog here. We're gonna have a couple glasses of wine and hit the sack.